Sometimes you have to trust that God knows what He's doing. Sometimes you have to lean on Him for guidance in your life. Sometimes it's not clear what He's doing in your life. Walking by faith it's not having a map in your hands. Walking by faith is not knowing the plan. Walking by faith is trusting God and knowing that He has a good plan for your life and He knows what He's doing with you. And, a true Christian is someone who is led by the Holy Spirit. God's wisdom is higher than our wisdom. His foolishness is greater than our wisdom. That's what makes God great. That's what makes Him unthinkable, unmovable. He's ahead of the game. He knows what you're thinking. He knows what your enemies are thinking. He knows what the devil is thinking. He knows all things. And sometimes if we want to keep moving forward, it's not about trying to take control. It's not about knowing what's next. Moses didn't know what was coming next. God, He is the one who sets the way, and sometimes the most obvious way to you, you might want to take the road to your destination, but God's like, no, let's take the wilderness. And you're like, why? It's the wilderness. That's not the way. But the Holy Spirit, God Himself, knows the way, and where there is no way, He makes a way. He's holy. He's great. He has all the power, all the glory. He doesn't need help to be God. He doesn't need help, and nobody can tell Him, what have you done? He is God all alone. No one can stand in His way. It's all about just leaning on Him and letting Him do what He wants to do in your life. So you have to trust God. You have to seek Him, understand that He's in control, understand that we're not going to understand everything that He's doing at a given point. It's all about trusting in God with all our hearts and not leaning on our own understanding, but submitting to Him in everything that we do. And He alone will make our paths straight.